Good day, dear viewers. It is I, Fritzl Hart Pandan from Grade 12 Fate. We all know that nowadays, billions and billions of people in the entire world can easily access in any social media platforms because of the convenience it brings to our lives. We can easily be updated of the situation around us or of the latest news about our friends. And we can also share whatever is on our mind in just one click. But have you ever wondered on how we were able to develop the fast pacing of distributing and documenting information and also the one-click connection to each other? We will know the answer on today's video. We will go back in time to witness or see the evolution of media. What is media, by the way? According to IGI Global, media covers all the means of communication which have functions such as informing, raising awareness, education, socialization, entertainment, and agenda setting, including all kinds of oral, written, and visual images. It describes the numerous channels society uses for communication. The evolution of media has four ages as categorized. First is the pre-industrial age, second is the industrial age, third is the electronic age, and then the fourth is the information age. So history and evolution of media embark in these four ages. Now let us first discuss the pre-industrial age, which was begun before the 1700s. This is the age when people are skill-oriented, simple, and they act based on instincts. This is also the age when people discovered fire, developed paper from plants, and created weapons and tools using stone, bronze, copper, and iron. The mode of communication in the pre-industrial age was spoken from person to person or to a group. It was point to point. The primary method of delivering information was storytelling. They also uses traditional paper and writing materials. Examples can be seen in different parts of the world. First is Egypt. The word papyrus refers both to the writing support invented by the ancient Egyptians and the plant from which they made this material. Another example is from Iraq. In the ancient Near East, clay tablets were used as a writing medium, especially for writing in cuneiform, throughout the Bronze Age and well into the Iron Age. Last example is from Rome. The acta diurna in Rome were usually carved on stone or metal and were presented in message boards in public places or the Forum of Rome. Next is the electronic age, which was begun in the 1700s to 1930s. At this age, people used the power of steam, developed machine tools, established iron production, and the manufacturing of various products. The mode of communication at that time uses telephones and newspapers to communicate with each other. They also uses paper and pen in order to write. Next to discuss is the examples of the industrial age. First is the telegraph, developed in the 1830s and 1940s by Samuel Morse and other inventors. The telegraph revolutionized long-distance communication. It worked by transmitting electrical signals over a wire laid between stations. Second is a typewriter by Christopher Sholes. It is a mechanical or electromechanical machine for writing characters similar to those produced by printers' movable type. And last is the telephone. It is a telecommunications device that permits two or more users to conduct a conversation when they are too far apart to be heard directly. Next is the electronic age, which was begun in the 1930s to the 1980s. The invention of the transistor ushered in the electronic age. People harnessed the power of transistors that lead to the transistor radio electronic circuits, and the early computers. In this age, long-distance communication became more efficient. The mode of communication in the electronic age uses personal computers, with the use also of emails and voicemails. Now let's move on to the examples. First is the television. It is a telecommunication medium used for transmitting moving images in monochrome, black and white, or in color and in 2 or 3 dimensions and sound. Next is the personal computer. It is a multi-purpose computer whose size, capabilities, and price make it feasible for individual use. Last is the mainframe computers, which is also referred to as big iron. These are computers used primarily by large organizations for critical applications, bulk data processing such as census, industry, and consumer statistics, enterprise, resource planning, and transaction processing. Now last to discuss is the information age, which was begun in the 1900s to the year 2000s. In this age, the internet paved the way for faster communication and the creation of the social network. People advanced the use of microelectronics with the invention of personal computers, mobile devices, and wearable technologies. Moreover, voice, image, sound, and data are digitalized. We are now living in the information age. The mode of communication in this age uses smartphones and wearable technologies. They can also communicate by chatting using devices or video calling. Now these are the examples of the information age. In the web browsers, one example is the Mosaic in the year 1993. In the blogs, one example is the Blogspot in the year 1999. In the video is the YouTube in the year 2005. These are the following references or sources of the video. That's the end of our discussion. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop a like, comment, and share.